Beat money. Beat money. Beat money. Beat money.
Yo, yo, yo. Top of the day. Top of the day to you. Top of the day.
Beat money.
Top of the day to you. I told you we'll be back. Therefore, we are definitely back. Top of the day to you, old Rico. I can hear you out the street now, old Rico type of. Yeah, he is. He is. Mo girl in the house. Top of the day to you. Top of the day to you. I want to try to keep everything right. So I'm going to start off with this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. This content is used for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use is permitted by the copyright statute that might be otherwise be infringing. All rights belong to the respective owner. And that's the truth. Shout out to phone calls from prison. Shout out to phone calls from prison. For making this thing possible. Well, I don't like to kind of like prolong nothing. I'm sorry, it's just in my nature. What we're going to do is, we closed out, crack in my background. Okay, hold on one second. Let's see. Get something off. My son might be right about something. Let me know if there's an instant change. Is there an instant change? Did that make or help anything? Did that help anything? Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Nevertheless, remember, my rules of the game is I don't want them to put nothing on any of us. Everything they participate in is going to come out their own mouth. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to rock with it. Top of the day to you. That did not help. That did not help. That did not help. That did not help. I'll tell you, to be honest, this has been quite a challenge to me. I have a soundboard. I can't hear myself in the headset. I cannot. I can hear who we have on the K-Factor trial. Fine. But I cannot hear myself on the mic. I always try to do a little recording. I'm looking at the bars. They are not going up as far as they used to. But anyway, thank you so much. Top of the day to you, Ms. J.E.J. Well, nevertheless, you know me. I've came a long ways. I will work on that, figure out something. I might even have to go get a mic. But nevertheless, here we go. Nesto was locked up on July 7th, 2022. His side chick found him. She found him. He was right. She came looking for him. And she found him. Hand on hip and all. She got involved. She enjoyed herself. I believe it was outright fun to her. Me personally. A big name like Shirley Strawberry, who she tries to downplay at any given moment. Mocking her, making fun of her, laughing at her, pretending to be like her. And Nesto sits there and let a lot of that just slide. He just sits there. And then, after he's done letting her slide, he participates. And at the same time, that's his wife. And that's bizarre to me. As Nesto say, I'm not a fool. I've lived a life. Yeah, exactly what she downplays the mess out of. Yeah. But we on his ass though. She's been baited up and fitted for the mother sister bloggers to be on her ass. But because they're complicit and the situation is still fluent, and they wanted to be one, well, But starting off, what is going to be January the 1st, 2024. The background is, again, Nesto goes to jail on July the 7th, 2022. While he's sitting there in jail, Shirley's paying out lawyers after lawyers, trying to get the boy out. Sonya finds him, transition from what she says Miami, Florida, up to the A, or what we call the A, Atlanta, Georgia. After she gets there, make contact, they begin to play a lover's game. And it spreads out through Shirley to Sonya, allegedly, I believe, pretending, maybe she did, maybe she didn't, I know she did, allegedly sleeping with that lawyer. At the whole time, Sonya's on a mission. Always remember, these two did not know each other like that. Depending on your age, and I'm not knocking nobody, I'm just saying, depending on your age, game, recognize game. And to solidify his alleged made-up love for Sonya, he has to belittle his wife. And I'm sorry. In this world with the brothers, when I say brothers, I'm talking about us American brothers. Some may even say we're the descendants of slavery. Whatever may happen. They mistakenly call themselves black, Negro, the brothers. There comes a moment where we have to stand up. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world. It doesn't matter how many people are against us. Doesn't matter if they're trying to turn the sisters up against the brothers. And right here, a good opportunity for the brothers over the sisters. You gotta have some respect in when you do things. Even if you slide it down the wrong way. Do you dig? Nesto, give me a second. Give me 1 second, boy. Give me 1 second. Let me turn something off. Let me see, can I help myself? Straight quiet in here. All right. Now, turn that off. It feels good down here in Florida this morning. Anyway, back on subject. Nesto goes through a lot. And still going through a lot. I must declare, and this is where I may be a little different than some of the other bloggers that are covering this. There is, or seems to have been, some malpractice. I do not believe, and remember, when I say believe, that means, or somebody else say believe to me. All you're saying is, or I'm saying is, I don't know. But I have a body of literature, some type of factual basis, maybe in some cases mythology, so on and so forth. To use that to make that as a fact, I do not believe the search of his truck was legal. Without getting into a boxing match and full understanding that the search of the truck is what led on to the more, let's just say, you have to choose your words so wisely on YouTube. The gory, I like that. Heinous crime, if you will, came into play. Now, as an observer, not an analysis now, there seems to be some things that could be true, and then it seems to be some things that might make one go, Nevertheless, what we're going to do is, after 2022, Sonya's in the picture, they got jiggy through 2023. I went over so many clips of their words at different times as Nesto then and now was trying to make bond. Sonya pretending like she got something she really don't have, but it looked good when she was participating in Shirley carrying the bill. She was cool with that. She called and titled herself the coach and told Nesto that she's the one keeping the team together. Well, I've never witnessed a coach who takes their most valuable players that make up the team. This is Nesto's team now. He's like the owner. And Sonya was the head coach. And if you know anything about sports, that put Shirley as the booster. She don't know nothing about none of this, allegedly. So they say. I beg to differ. That lady sharp. But she the booster. What does the boosters do? They put the money in. When everything's running smooth, they ask little to no question. When things are getting rocky, they ask questions. Remember when Shirley asked Nesto, she said, and I quote, no, I better paraphrase, just in case I leave a word out. It seems like you've been talking on the phone. And Nesto went to slide in some old quick Negro quick talk bullshit. I don't know why that man used to try to play that woman like she was stupid. I can hear, I'm not married to Shirley. I can even hear her voice and well, I don't know. Maybe because I've been married a long, long time. Long, long time. There's certain tones your wife can carry. Men, that'll let you know whatever you're doing, you might want to consider. I ain't saying you got to do what I'm talking about. I'm just saying you can consider. Stop it. In that certain tone. He shot up some old bullshit. Now, I don't know. He already a strange type of Negro to me anyway. I just can't imagine how he didn't pick up on it that she was hot on his trail. That was early off in 2023. Nevertheless, it went right over his head, as usual. But anyway, moving on here. But now that we're coming on up to this year, not this year, not 2025, I'm sorry, 2024, we're going to start off on January the 1st. We're going to start off on January the 1st. And again, we're not going to put no words in their mouth. We're going to let them start off the conversation. That was my intro. If they're
So how
coming
you
up
doing? Happy New
next.
Year to you.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on one second. Nesto. Hold on one second. So as we get to it, there they are. There I am.
How you doing? Happy New Year to you. You enjoyed
I say he say Happy New Year to Sonya, and she just away. Let me let this rock out, and then we'll talk about it.
night?
Oh my God, yeah, I got in around, what time did I get in? 2:30, 2:15, something around there.
Okay. So you enjoyed your night?
My stomach is upset right now.
Oh
I
my
had to go to the
goodness.
bathroom right before I got here. I didn't even eat today.
Really?
I had like French toast last night I made when I got in, and that was it. But oof, my stomach is feeling some type of way right now. How are you? This is my new norm. I don't even know what life was before all of this. I was thinking about that on the way over, like, what was my life like before this? Ugh.
You probably was doing a whole lot of shit before now. You probably was doing a lot. I believe you was.
It was
Yeah.
COVID. And so COVID kind of slowed everybody down.
But before COVID, I believe you was. So how you doing? Happy New Year to
New Year to you. Happy New Year to you, babe. Right? That's his baby right there. That's her. That's her. And they getting ready to set it up. She's explaining to him how her new year came in. After all that conversation right there, I wouldn't have wanted nothing to eat. That was too much word shit for me. But anyway,
you. You enjoyed your night?
she most certainly did. Look at her. Look at her, homie. Homie, you gotta stop. You gotta look at her. Look at her, my guy.
Oh my God, yeah, I got in around, what time did I get?
But she don't believe in God. She said, and then she said, oh my God. I don't know. I'll let y'all sort it out. She don't believe in God, but then open up a sentence with, oh my God. Yeah, that girl, wow.
Get in. 2:30, 2:15, something around there.
Okay. So you enjoyed your night?
My stomach is upset right now.
Oh
I
my
had to go to the
goodness.
bathroom right
Ew, she got the cootie.
before I got here. I didn't even eat today.
Really?
I had like French toast last night I made when I got in, and that was it. But oof, my stomach is feeling some type of way right now. How are you? This is my new norm. I don't even know.
I mean, now she ready to check on him. I mean, maybe there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe they can talk like that.
What life was before all of this. I was thinking about that on the way over, like, what was my life like before this? Ugh.
A hot mess. A hot mess waiting and lurking to get in some mess.
You probably was doing a whole lot of shit before now. You probably
She most certainly was.
was doing a lot.
A lot, homie. A lot. You too, though. You was too.
I believe
That's why she want those. You'll see later on. That's why she wanted those text messages. She gave up everything, including her most prized possession, and tracked of those text messages, buddy.
Believe you was.
It was
Yeah.
COVID. And so COVID kind of slowed everybody down.
He didn't slow her down, not for real. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
The part, okay.
No. I did a live, just a last live, because the phone calls that came out, which was the phone calls in July. And I told him, I was like, July, a lot was going on in July. I'm like, them new charges came up.
See, my fault. I'm supposed to let her talk first, then I come back. But hey, I decided a while ago, why should I give y'all the historical background of this when she can do it? She'll do it. It's better coming from her anyway. So I want to push this back, and then let's go.
Okay.
No. I did a live, just a last live, because the phone calls that came out, which was the phone calls in July. And I told him, I was like, July, a lot was going on in July. I'm like, them new charges came up, which they kept staggering. So it was just a toll. I was like, the relationship, both of y'all was saying y'all was, done. And then it was just a lot going on in July. I said, so that's why. I said, y'all worried about the wrong shit. That was 5 months ago. Why don't y'all worry about what's going on today? Why would y'all worry about something that happened 5 months ago?
Oh, they still on that? They were still on? Oh.
Let me tell you how. So I had around 300 people on my live, right? When I was on. I was only on for an hour. I had about 300 people. A good bulk of them got off because they was like, prison, phone calls from prison is about to release another phone.
The part,
All right. Now let's break this down.
okay.
No. I did a live, just a last live, because the phone calls that came out, which was the phone calls in July. And I told him, I was like, July, a lot was going on in July. I'm like, them new charges came up.
I'll give you a heads up. If you get a chance, go back to July the 7th, 2023. The 1-year anniversary of when he got locked up in the first place on July the 7th, 2022. It's worth going to check it out. I'm moving forward. However, in the case evidence, if I have to refer back to it, I will, because I have it.
Which they kept staggering. So it was just a toll. I was like, the relationship, both of y'all was saying y'all was, done.
And that's what she was waiting for in the first place. That was her door. So you got to remember, Sonya had 2 keys, just like she has 2 3-fold personalities. But in this situation, she had 2 keys. One, the personal story of her and the incident where she gets shot and her sister gets shot, all that carrying on, and that was one way in. The other way in was make it known that she humping Shirley Strawberry's man. And in her own way, she participating in spending some of Shirley's money, which makes Nesto a monkey chump in my book. He's a monkey chump, right? That was her second key. But her second key didn't work because Shirley didn't never fight. She never went public with anything concerning Sonya and Nesto, not one iota. Not one iota. And Sonya had to put that cold ass key back in her pocket.
And then it was just a lot going on in July. I said, so that's why. I'm saying, y'all worried about the wrong shit. That was 5 months ago. Why don't y'all worry about what's going on today?
I'm on top of it today. And what y'all say today, on that day, is January the 1st. It was January the 1st, 2024, when this right here was taking place.
Why would y'all worry about something that happened 5 months
Oh,
ago?
they still on that? Oh, they were still on. Oh,
Yes, indeed. They were hot on your ass. One sister left me a comment and said, "You late, 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 late." I said, "Sister, you right." I said, "Listen, when I hear truth, I get in compliance. The truth is, she was right. I was studying the YSL deeply. I saw the advertisement flashes cross forward mentioning, but I was more interested in the YSL because I wanted to teach from that and still might come back someday and teach on it, especially when Harvey went over those black codes. I be trying to tell people, they be looking at me like I'm crazy. I'll be like, all right, well, say less. Anyhow.
Hey, let me tell you how. So I had.
She finna lie. She finna lie.
I had around.
Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I think she got it. 300?
300 people on my live,
right? Go ahead.
Right when I was on. I was only on for an hour. I had about 300 people. A good bulk of them got off because they was like, you know, prison phone calls from prison is about to release another.
Okay.
No. I did a live.
Indeed.
Just a laugh.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, ma'am. Amen. Ma'am. Amen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. When sister phone call from prison dropped, another call. She did one the other night, maybe about a week or so ago, while I was in the middle of a live. And guess what? I went and checked it out. I checked it out. Yes, I did.
Oh shit.
No. I'm sorry, Nesto. I'm bad about doing it. I be ready to jump in from the get-go. I might have to change the jump in from the get-go for time's sake. But let's go. Oh, what, Nesto?
Oh shit. You ain't breaking down like me, because I'm breaking down.
Please.
Okay.
We get out. That's okay.
So they still drilling everybody, basically what you're saying.
If you end up with me, I'll take care of you.
You'll be fine. We'll be just fine.
That's cool. Hey, look, no pressure. It's whatever.
What you mean? End up with you? I'm stuck with your ass now. Nobody want me and you. Just me and you. That's fine with me. I'm cool. I'm straight. I mean, I have no complaints. Like you said, a lot of people love to have you on their side. Even if they outside out there, they would love to have you on their side. So a lot of people ain't got nobody. They talk all that shit, but they're really sitting at home by themselves. Yeah.
That's most of these bitter ass people. Everybody got a podcast now, which is so.
Let's play it over.
Oh shit.
Yes. That's an old school song from the South. Don't worry about it.
You ain't breaking down like me, because I'm.
She's sure you getting older, and she is too, as I. We breaking down. Except for
breaking down.
Please.
Okay.
We get out. That's okay.
So they still drilling everybody, basically what you're saying.
If you end up with me, I'll take care of you.
Damn, girl. Nesto, she couldn't even hold her head up. Man, she could have made that a Romeo and Juliet type of moment. She would have held her head up, batted her eyes, readjusted. What's going? No, I'm not going to. But that girl, anyway, that could have been a moment. She looking all down, but she said she'll take care of you, and
you'll be fine. We'll be just fine.
That's cool.
Y'all will be just fine. Maybe or maybe not.
Hey, look, no pressure. It's whatever.
What you mean? He ain't not with you. I'm stuck with you, and now nobody want me.
Don't like that. And what you're about to say technically isn't really true. She got more room to maneuver in than you. Unless the other thing is going on, which I doubt. But I'm just saying.
Me and you, just me and you. That's fine with me. I'm cool. I'm straight. I mean, I have no complaints. I have no complaints.
Because remember, nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of people love to have you on their side. Even if they outside out there, they would love to have you on their side. So a lot of people ain't got nobody. They talk all that shit, but they're really sitting at home by themselves.
I'm not. I don't know. I'll let the ones in the chat. Unless they want to be. But you cast it. Oh, because you in there with all. Oh, okay. You feel all right. That's low down. That's no, but all right. Say less.
Yeah.
That's most of these bitter ass people. They
Bitter. Bitter. I never understood why she want to put bitter on the people that's just following this. It was a sister named Naomi that was on the show with, it was Sonya, Sylvia, and Naomi. Naomi was so smooth. That sister was so smooth. She told Sonya, when they come out, we gonna check it out. And there's nothing you can do about that.
everybody got a podcast now, which is so.
Yup. Not everybody. Not everybody. This right here is for, you see those 4 strawberries? This is for Shirley Strawberry. That's why I put 4 up there. 4 of them. 4 strawberry. You get it? You get it. Alright. Let's go on here to the next clip.
You muted her. What?
Oh yeah, she did. She did.
You muted her. What you mean? She was on.
As soon as I looked at her, I was like, mute. I don't even want to hear what she got to say. I just went to the comments and just started reading the comments. and because the comments will tell you what she's talking about.
Liar.
I just couldn't. Some people, you just look at them and be like, I don't even want to hear what's coming out of her mouth. She just sounded like she had like a whole, they say she talked like Daffy Duck. And you could just tell she was loud.
Who in the world? Can somebody please help me on who in the world she was talking about?
And just ignorant with the conversation. So I just didn't even want to listen to it. It's a lot. A lot of times just keep it on mute and I just look at the pictures. You know, I just really can't. I can't hear everybody. I just can't hear everybody.
What? You do what? You look at the pictures. Hold on. I know I jumped in, but I had to. Somebody else got to be wondering what pictures. So go ahead, Sonya.
And everybody's little thing about, all of this. Ever since Kevin Samuels died, everybody want to talk about, relationships and a man and a woman and all of this shit. How about everybody just get your life right?
You got some nerve. And there that Q-tip sitting over there just looking. I wish I could read his mind, because every time you get to going down this road right here, you be kind of messing up his philo, as he calls it.
Worry about the money last. Everybody worried about this.
And Nesto not. You saying he's not trying to bond out? Shirley gone now. Y'all, that's all everybody worried about. Y'all not worried about that though. Alright, we'll see.
They're worrying about the wrong thing.
Worry about the wrong.
You muted her. What
I
you mean?
muted her.
She was on.
Because as soon as I looked at her, I was like, mute. I don't even want to hear what she got to say. I just went to the comments and just started reading the comments. And because the comments will tell you what she's talking about.
Not necessarily. That'll be somebody responding. Maybe people in the chat are talking amongst themselves, not even talking to the person that's producing the show at that moment. And you're saying you can follow what she's saying through the comments. Girl, you know you a goddamn lie. Hey, Nesto, she's like, your girl a liar, homie. And an unnecessary liar.
I just couldn't. Some people, you just look at them and be like, I don't even want to hear what's coming out of her mouth. She just sounded like she had like a whole, they say she talked like Daffy Duck. And she just, you could just tell she was loud and just ignorant with the conversation. So it was, I just didn't even want to listen to it.
She must have hit a nerve. Ooh, I wish I knew who she was talking about. A blogger that sounds like Daffy Duck. You got me on that one, Sonya.
It's a lot of times I just keep it on mute and I just look at the pictures.
I don't understand the logic on that. I do not understand the logic on that, ma'am. You're looking at the pictures. You mean when the bloggers put up pictures, you following the pictures, or you sound like a kindergarten?
You know, I just really can't. I can't hear everybody. I just can't hear everybody. And everybody's little thing about, you know, all of this. Ever since Kevin Samuels died, everybody want to talk about, you know, relationships. And
before Samuel, people were always talking about relationships. That's what makes us all related to the human family. After you can agree to that, the next thing is relationship and how one is to conduct themselves. And even if one is messing up, there's supposed to be some rules even then. And one of those rules is you do not talk about, belittle, talk shit, down, personal business. You do not share that with your side chick about your wife. Rule number 2. You never allow a side chick to pronounce your wife's name, her title, or her position. Period. Period. Anything outside of that. Now we talking about a capital crime, man. I'm just saying. There's laws all over the place.
and a man and a woman and all of that shit. How about everybody just get your life right?
And is.
Worry about the money last. Everybody worried about this.
They're worrying about the wrong thing.
And then they not, look. Sonya and Nesto, I don't know why y'all, did not Shirley tell y'all she not worried? If Shirley told you she not worried, please understand, neither are we. Fucking worried about what?
I think is somebody in the circle. It's like every time I get on, it's like 3 people I feel like that's in the circle. Either
3. I wonder which 3. Let's say I'd always got to start off with Queen Nyla. That sister was cracking me up when I found her. Wisdom's daughter. Who is she? No, baby B. Lenora. Who is the 3?
related to somebody that's mad at you.
Oh. I'm sorry, Sonya. I'm on the wrong subject. I thought we were talking about something else. So it's 3 people in his circle. It's 3 of them in his circle who's mad at him. Alright, let me see, can I wade through this?
Or the daughter or something like that. It's in the circle, right? Because of the comments they be saying and how they be coming off. And I still like, you know what? oh, well, he took her this and then bought that RV and da 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 da. I said, you know what? I don't know the details of anything, and the only thing I could say.
And don't you forget that. You don't know the details on shit. You don't know what was going on. You really, really, really didn't.
All of that is simple. It's simple. I said, because you
Did she say simple or simple?
got to look at the circumstances around it. If somebody got a problem, they should have sued them civilly. It's not criminal. I said, that's how it looks to me. I said, I don't know. He can't talk about
That plus 35 plus 10 years of law experience, and you don't know? You don't know nothing about how nothing works, huh? All right.
his defense, but everything to me looks civil. Just truly trying to.
Oh, yes. Sonya, you do know they named the war after silver, right? Was you aware of that?
Because a lot of people don't know that option. They just think, oh, call the police. You know, a lot of black.
You're saying that the best that they come up with is called the police for a civil offense. It's possible. Depending on where you from, it's possible.
You know, the big.
Yeah, that shit funny to me too, Nesto.
You know, the big shit, and then just let that go. Like, they gonna get on there, because the one bitch who brought all my information out, the one who.
Oh, there you go, calling them sisters out their name. Now, when they get back on your ass and return the favor, don't be screaming foul.
Who did a story on Dion getting arrested and all of this shit, her little deep investigative ass. She had did another titled podcast or whatever story talking about I haven't been out, you know, they haven't seen me in weeks because it's been 2 weeks since I did the last one. And I'm like, what do y'all think I'm about to, like, y'all really think I'm about to be on here every other day, every time they release something, like I'm about to be on here talking to y'all about that shit? No, I don't have to, like, I need to answer to y'all, like, y'all my situations or something. Like, no, I'm not. And I just did that for the last year. I said, we ain't talking about this shit in 24. So I don't know what to tell y'all. I said, but y'all really need to find something else to do because we ain't talking about this going in 24. These heifers, there's nothing else. You know, the big shit, and then just let that go. Like, they gonna get on there because the one bitch who brought all my information out, the one who did a story on Dion getting arrested and all of this shit, her little.
Throw Dion in there. Just stick with yourself. Be a woman about it. You ain't have to throw Dion. If she did, you ain't have to tell him about what she did to Dion. She was on your ass.
Deep.
Whoever she was.
Investigative ass. She had did another titled podcast or whatever story talking about I haven't been out, you know, they haven't seen me in weeks because it's been 2 weeks since I did the last.
They were lurking for you. The phone calls was out though. They just study those till you resurface.
And I'm like, what do y'all think I'm about to, like, y'all really think I'm about to be on here every other day, every time they release something, like I'm about to be on here talking to y'all about that shit? No, I don't have to, like, I need to answer to y'all, like, y'all my situations or something. Like, no, I'm not. And I just did.
Love that word, situation. Situation. Girl, I thought you've been practicing plus 35 plus 10 years. I know people may think it's easier for me to say 45, but she didn't ever say 45. She said 35 years and 10 years. She didn't say and/or. She said 35 years and 10 years. So I'm going to leave it just like that.
Did that for the last year. I said, we ain't talking about this shit in 24. So I don't.
Yes, we are. Yes, the heck, we already on it. It's January the 1st right now. Not actually right now, but you know what I mean. At the time when you're doing this right now, it was January the 1st, 2024. So don't give us that.
I don't know what to tell y'all. I said, but
You ain't gotta tell us shit. That's what I'm saying. We grown. You don't have to tell us nothing.
y'all really need to find something else to do because we ain't talking about this going in 24. These heifers, there's not.
And still calling them folks up out their goddamn names. But yes, ma'am. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, man. We're gonna do just that.
Well, that's when I told you. That's when they was talking about, oh, she got $5 million and da 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 da. And I was like, well, that's fucked up for you to say. That's all she got going for is money. 'Cause money come and money go.
Who got that 5 million? Who got that 5 million? I'm gonna speed this up. My people trying to head to work.
I told you that's when they was talking about, oh, she got $5 million and da 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 da.
Ain't no what's the da 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 da. Speak. We don't know what the fuck da 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 is. What did you feel like when Shirley got that millio and you know Nesto was feeling some type of way, huh?
I was like, well, that's fucked up for you.
And my man looked like a goddamn statue sitting there. I done hit 3 clips and that boy ain't moved yet.
You to say that's all she got going for is money. 'Cause money come and money go.
Look at her face. What you feeling? What you all puffed up about? Hey sis. What you puffed up about? All of your feelings and attitudes and emotion. I'll make you cry sometime.
I said, that's not even nice to even say that about a person. So he's supposed to want her because she got $5 million?
Why you trying to speak for him? Uh-oh. The statue's starting to move. He's showing something up there. I don't know whether that's his teeth, lips, whatever. I don't know what he's doing. He probably wants to tell you, he want in on that. She's talking about Nyla. Look, boy. Alright. Say less.
I said, that's not nice. I said, that's good to be solid financially. I said, but you shouldn't want a person because of that or say, oh, he need to be with her because of that. No, he need to be with her because of how he feel about her or how their relationship is. It shouldn't be. Money should be the last thing on the list, not the first and only thing.
Counselor Sonya. If I wasn't on this fresh January the 1st, 2024, and y'all starting the year off, I'll take those words and make you lick them things up, girl. I don't even want to go back that far. Yes, I do. I want to come back. I want to feel her one more time, and then we'll move to the next clip. I promise you.
When they was talking about, oh, she got $5 million and da 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 da, and I was like, well, that's fucked up for you to say. That's all she got going for is money. 'Cause money come and money go. I said, that's not even nice to even say that about a person. So he's supposed to want her because she got $5 million.
I mean, look, I ain't finna knock that man because I can't read his mind. But I know he a strange type of Negro that had his wife putting out that type of goddamn money. Did you not want him to get her to give you $17,000? Did not phone call from prison just drop that? That came up later in March of 2024. We'll go get it. We'll go get it and add it into the timeline.
So that's not nice. I said, that's good to be solid financially. I said, but you shouldn't want a person because of that or say, oh, he need to be with her because of that.
You can't speak for that man. I'm telling you, you feeling some type of way. It's 2024 and Shirley gone too, boy. Shirley was like, I'm out of this joint. And I think Shirley had love for the man. But most importantly of all, Sister Shirley had more love for herself. You understand? Always love yourself first. Huh? and you just clapping about the money.
No, he need to be with her because of how he feel about her. How
Nesto, she talking to you. Nesto, let me help her out. Basically, what she's saying is, she hope you not feeling some type of way towards her, because she don't have no money, and Shirley got $5 million, a $5 million 5-year contract, on top of what she was already making. And you told Sonya that Shirley was making about $450,000 during this time before the $5 million, the million a year, right? Yeah, yes, you did tell Sonya that. Why you told her that, I don't know. Because you was a monkey chump, right? A strange type of Negro. Give it a stranger, a side chick, that type of information and insight on your wife's money, which in return was helping you out with no money. Sucker duck ass boy.
how their relationship is. It shouldn't be. Money should be the last thing.
And I'm telling you, I know goddamn well that girl ain't said no Nilo is the one that she felt like was talking like, what did she say? A Daffy Duck. I got my notes right here. That's what she said. I know that girl ain't that crazy. She that crazy? I bet you Nala laid, boy. If Nala came across that, boy, I bet she eyeing that girl out like a straight white shirt with a collar.
Thing on the list, not the first and only thing. Shut her ass right up. It was like, yeah.
You ain't shut nobody up. Little lying self. Nesto, stop smiling. Hold on. Hold on, fam. I know I done. Hold on. No, that's me. Here you go. That girl look like a Fraggle Rock sitting right there. But Chic. And he look like a Q-tip with some glasses.
True. I said, so, get off the pocket. You don't hear me and him talking about who got money and ooh, such and such and such.
Y'all not. Y'all haven't. Is that what you're doing? You know what? We're going to test that. We're going to test that. We're going to make a note of that. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me get it on the record right now. You said what now, Sonya? Took me one more time, baby. I'm sorry.
Me and him talking about who got money and ooh, such and such and such. We don't even be having those conversations. Y'all think everything is surrounded by money. You got 4 minutes. Go ahead, you talk.
You say talk. That boy just bust out. Like, I've never seen nobody do no shit like that. Not no brother. Did not Shirley get on to him about that dumbass laugh? I could have sworn she told him. He said he can't control it. She told him, well, you need to control it. It was almost like Shirley. Boy, you probably were like Shirley's oldest child instead of being a husband. Monkey chomp butt.
No, we
Okay,
can't talk
love.
like that. How they think with us.
I understand.
He understand. He don't understand for real. He understand. He don't understand. He understand. He don't understand. He understand that. That's his savior right there. That right there was better than his wife. That's what he said. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. So.
We ain't worry about these stupid bond hearings. We can't even until you get that shit off of 100. All the other shit don't even matter, and then the other ones don't even have a bond. What they need to do is get you indicted, dismissed. They need to get those cases going.
But see, here's the thing. I can't get them public defenders to do nothing. I ain't even got my transcript yet. They've been 3 months ago. 4 months. I've been asking for them transcripts, and I ain't got them yet. I've been sending letters.
Right?
What?
You need to.
Yeah.
Why you didn't get your counselor right there to go get? She the coach. Why you? Go ahead, man. I'm about to get heated.
Yes, I got all that. I done sent the letters.
Hey, listen. There y'all go sounding like them damn Somalians and shit. Talking in 2s and 3s. Chill. One at a time.
Listen, I done sent the letter. Didn't you see? You read the court paper that I sent.
Hey, that girl ain't read nothing. Sir. Sonya is there. She is semi-involved. she has a certain particular information she wants about you that they're holding in evidence. She wants to therefore then use that evidence against you in y'all's lovers' quarrel. Then her plan was then to use that to make you openly and publicly denounce your wife further than you already have. She even went as far as climbing in the BED. I said BED with an attorney on your behalf. Piss that attorney off so much, he'd be like, God dang, I don't want to talk about Nesto. Flip over. Everybody's gone now. She ran everybody away. And she does not like the fact that in between those bloggers getting on her ass and her sitting right there before you, she got the key. And she ain't feeling that. She ain't feeling it.
You read that. I sent to the
So
court
I'm gonna
too.
have your niece send them an email saying that he wants his case, because you have to have a paper trail. So when you've got to come back and sue the state or anything that they're doing wrong, you have to have a paper trail to prove this is what I asked.
And this is 35 years. If anything they do, she said, what now? Hold on now. Let me. She giving advice.
So when you've got to come back and sue the state or anything that they're doing wrong, you have to have a paper trail to prove this is what I asked and they didn't do it.
But didn't he just say, hold on, wait a minute. Let's go back to what he said about the paperwork.
It's thing I can't get them public defenders to do nothing. I ain't even got my transcript yet. That's been 3 months ago that I've been at.
Now that's 3 months he been trying to get them transcripts. That's open to the public. You didn't go get the transcripts for him, Sonya.
4 months I've been asking for them transcripts.
Wait a minute, I thought he said 3 months, but 3 and 4 months. He trying to get that paperwork. Sully just doesn't know. She was Nesto's next lick. He thought she still had money and property from her father's work, and she thought she had access to Shirley through Nesto. They got each other. Checkmate. Okay then. No, she wasn't talking about Nyla. Sound like Daffy Duck. Well, she did say the person, whoever it was, they talked like Daffy Duck. It baffled me. I listened for a little bit more evidence, but at the time I wasn't following this, so I didn't know any of these people. The only person I knew that wound up in this was Sylvia. That's it. And now I got her sidekick down there. Get a load of that. Get a load of her sidekick right there. Yes, indeed. That's her sidekick. But she definitely wanted the money. She wanted that fame. And that girl loved taking something to trial.
Yeah. So
We ain't worried about these stupid bond hearings. We can't even until you get that shit off of 100. All the other shit don't even matter, and then the other ones don't even have a bond. What they need to do is get you indicted, dismissed. They need to get the cases going.
but see, here's the thing, I can't get them public defenders.
Hold on, let me talk about that. Yes, ma'am, that girl. I'm an early bird. I said I'm gonna get the people to work. They can chill with me as they ride to work and whatnot. Glad to have you aboard, though. Thank you for joining. Y'all hit the like button. Isa said she was, but Nyla had already factually and evidentially mocked the flow with her. Old Rico said Sonya thought she still had money as well.
To do nothing. I ain't even got my transcript yet. That's been 3 months ago. 4 months I've been asking for them transcripts, and I ain't got them yet. I've been sending letters. What?
You need to put
Yes,
that
I
in
got
writing
all.
that
I got all that. I done sent. Listen.
All right, so I got one Nyla. She was talking about Nyla. I saw Daffy. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't talking about Nyla. Sound like Daffy does. Okay, no Nyla. And then I got Isis said, yeah, she was talking about Nyla. And then I got, I'm going to say B. That would be B. Lenore. Oh. All right, fair enough.
I done sent the letters.
Then we gonna fight about. We on her ass. We ain't gonna fight about it.
Listen, I done sent the letter. Didn't you see? You read the court paper that I sent. You read that.
Look at her face. Does her face look like she agreed that she read something that he's talking to her about right now? Is that the face of, yeah, I read it, and it did say such and such and such and such. Hell no, that girl ain't read nothing.
I sent to the court too.
Have your niece send them an email saying that he wants his case, because you have to have a paper trail. So when you've got to come back and sue the state or anything that they're doing wrong.
I was thinking B as well, but she got on her platform for an interview. Sonya wouldn't answer the phone and talk for hours with B. I remember that. I do remember that. I had came on board and maybe I was still running behind, but I remember that taking place. So she was talking about Nyla. She could have got into an argument with Daffy Duck himself. To B. Lenore. All right.
You have to have a paper trail to prove this is what I asked and they didn't do it.
And you gotta have a paper trail. Yeah, all right, paper trail. Not the last of the show.
And they put a motion in to dismiss, and they dismissed.
I want you to check this out. Talk to him, Nesto.
They put a motion in to dismiss, and they dismissed it. And he gone. But he's sitting here for...
Public defender.
Let me fill in the blank. Nesto was talking to her a few seconds before, explaining that there was a guy that was in the jail where he's at. And the guy had been in there 5 years. And a lawyer came in and put in a motion for a dismiss. And the court honored it. And now he's gone. That's what he was basically talking about. An inmate that was in there with him. So now that y'all know that, you'll catch the tail end of that, and then let's go.
And they put a motion in to dismiss, and they dismissed it. And he gone. But he's sitting here for...
Public defender.
I don't know. Yeah, public defender. Yeah, public defender. Yeah. But he's sitting here damn near 5 years.
Hold your 5 years right there. Odito says, I say B because she has a list. Oh, okay.
That's ridiculous. That's a lawsuit against the fucking state. I hope when he get out, he sued them.
I'm telling you, you've been saying about 5 years, so. But if I don't, yeah.
Like, that don't make any sense to sit there. So he did 5 years in jail, and then they're going to dismiss it, because you know what it was? Time served. That's all that shit was. That's the same thing was going to be yours. All that little shit that they could try to do something with.
All that. Which one is the little shit? Well, you know what? I need to smack myself. Because them charges that they came down with versus what he originally went to jail for, yeah, I can see where maybe you, man, would look at that as some little shit. But go ahead and finish telling him what you were going to tell him.
Time served. That big shit, we got to dismiss it because it's not enough evidence, or it's a fucking lie. How about it is a lie? Because all you got to do is get your text messages.
Them darn text messages. That girl wants those text messages just as sure as grass wants light and water. That girl wants those text messages. There's some juice in there for her. It's a timeline. You know why? Because deep down inside, she may not think y'all know. She may not think he know. But the K factor, no. She was trying to be him. bugaboo. I said a bugaboo is what she was attempting to be. Go ahead and finish this up.
Yeah, but I sent a letter to the investigator last week for him to do all that. And I bet he ain't gonna do it.
How much you want to bet? Well, I don't know if I want to get in there. You betting against your own lawyer? No, I better just stay and sit down on that one.
I sent to the lawyer. I did a lawyer too. I did all that.
You did all of that. How did it come out? How did it come out? All right. This is what we're gonna do then. This is what we're gonna do. Now that was January the 1st, 2024. We're gonna move on now. We're going to jump from there because I did not find any visits in between. The next visit is 6 days later. No, 7 days later. Because it's January the 8th where we're fixing to pick up from. And that's what we're going to ride out with. We're going to move swiftly. We'll try to have you out of here by 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm going to try. If not, we'll come back and pick up the rest. Real quick. She also talking about Real Talk Bougie. That may be who she was referring to as Donald Duck. I don't think she said Donald Duck on that one. She said Daffy. Yeah, Daffy and Donald. You know, Daffy was a brother. Donald more looked like a European, in my opinion. But who am I? Back on task, though. All right, we're going with part 1. January the 8th, 2024. The day before y'all's boy Nesto's birthday. Now that we got that, I'm going to scoop this thing back up here. Find you guys. And let's go.
Don't you do no commenting until I get done.
Hold on, start all over Nesto.
This video contains one video visit between Ernesto and Sonya on January 8th, 2024.
I told you.
We'll hear them talk about the calls being on YouTube
Help me
and
out.
this case.
Help me out,
Sonya also says that she's been talking with a blogger. Take a listen. This
Help me out, phone call from prison. Help me out. Give me 1 second. Hold Sylvia right there for 1 second. Hold Sylvia right there for 1 second.
Why? Because you're anxious. Okay.
I'm so tired today. How are you?
Good. Did you get some sleep last night?
Still low, right?
It's still low.
1 second.
It's the angle of this camera.
The angle.
Kind of like
Yeah,
this.
my camera trying to act up too, Sonya. But I'm
She
gonna
was
do it
cracking
like
on me.
this right here. I'm gonna get cheeky with this thing right quick, right here like this, and then we going right back to it. Won't play around.
Alright, so don't you do no commenting until I get done. Don't do no comment. I'm just gonna talk. Alright, so now,
In other words, now he talking to you. He ain't say I can't say nothing. He told you don't do no talking because you talk too much. Talk too goddamn much. All right, let me take a deep breath. I'm sorry, Nesto. Go ahead, sir.
you don't have to contact the that lawyer no more. Alright, don't contact them no more.
You're the ones that came to see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hush. He said no talking from you. But if you needed clarity, yeah, get you a little clarity so you won't be giving the wrong message or the wrong attitude to the wrong person.
Alright, you have permission to call him only.
Just call him only.
Okay.
To talk to him. He wants you to talk to him only. You know what I'm talking about? The
Detective.
Doug.
I mean,
Yeah. No, his name Doug.
Doug. Oh, that's what it did. Whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all don't know the name. Hold on 1 second. Remember when she read the warrant or the finding and she was getting jealous because he was with a lady when she was in Atlanta visiting and she couldn't contact him? I do. I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah, he wants you to call him today when you get a chance, so y'all can get a better understanding. And he broke it down the reason why he told you that. You understand what I'm saying? But that was just a scare tactic because they didn't know what was going on until
They didn't know what was going on. He wants you to shut up. He wants you to shut up for a minute. Chill out. Okay. We don't know whether the person they're talking about is Daniel or Doug or Daniel. It just starts with a D. That was good enough. Okay. Oh.
okay. Just talk to him. Don't send her no more shit, no more nothing. Let him know you're not going to correspond with them no more because first of all, you don't trust the government.
Now I think that's the sheep. I think that's the sheep that they was trying to keep her away from. So Sonya looked like she might want to try her right there. Sonya looked like if she was to whip around with that ponytail, she'll knock that glasses off her face. Everybody watch Kung Fu Fighting. I mean, talking about Sonya look like she ready to run back because she ain't getting her Nesto out. I'm sorry, Nesto. Go ahead.
Oh, that shit the same. Okay. All right. So next off, they got mad at me because they said that I sent something out saying that they lied, that the lawyer lied. I didn't send them anything. They said the email was sent to them saying I said to you that they was lying. So they brought the paper and
That you lied about? That they lied about what?
They was lying. They was lying. But that was email was talking about.
Did he tell you what the lie was?
Let me explain something to you. What I'm saying to you. What I'm saying is this guy. I was talking about the first lawyer.
Let's see if we get some
Okay. Just talk to him. Don't send her no more shit, no more nothing. Let him know.
I already showed it to you. Don't send her nothing else. No more emails, no more information. See, Sonya was kind of playing the part of an investigator. Then she told Nesto at one time she had her own private investigator. Nevertheless, my argument is his side chick was trying to have her own private, personal trial with him. And this whole thing of him, she always suggesting that he take it to trial is weird to me. But, in my opinion, I think she knows that's how everything will come out. Because she has answers. She has questions that she don't have the answer to. And she doesn't like that.
You're not going to correspond with them. No.
Don't be causing no more problems. Don't be standing up on that woman like that no more. Don't stand up on that woman no more. No more. Leave her alone. Don't do nothing else. That's still not trying to cause no problem with her. Because you know how you is. By now.
No more, because first of all, you don't trust the government.
You don't trust the government. What else, Nesto?
Oh, that shit the same. Okay. All right. So next off, they got mad at me because they said that I sent something out saying that they lied, that the lawyer lied. I didn't send them anything. They said,
I don't know. You may not just send them anything, but I got to read my chat, though. She doesn't like that being told what to do. From ISIS. That girl said Sonya was harassing Hannah, his public defender, telling her how to do her job. I know it. Talking about calling that woman incompetent. But her 35 plus 10 years ain't doing nothing. She left quite a bit out of the warrant when she read it to him. You know what, Isis? I think you are absolutely correct on that. I think I can't word that the way I want to word it now, but it was a split video between two people, and that I thought I was tripping. Let me just say it that way. I thought I was tripping. We know because we read it as well. Way to go, FOIA. Freedom of Information Act. Yes, sir. Isaac also says Nesto has gotten a portion of what he deserved in Sloya. We got Sonya, and Sloya. They got on Nesto. Yes, they did. Yes, they did get on their ass. They sure did.
The email was sent them saying I said to you that they was lying. So they brought the paper and let.
That you lied about, that they lied about what?
They got them Sonya mad, boy. She feel like she about to lose her coaching job. It's one thing if she stepped down. It's another thing if Nesto telling her to step down because they telling her. Well, they telling him to tell her she need to back off.
They was lying. They was lying. But that was email was talking about.
Did he tell you what the lie was?
Let me explain something to you. What I'm saying to you. What I'm saying is this guy. I was talking about the first lawyer.
Right. We know. Yeah. I think I know who you was originally talking about. But what you didn't understand was Nesto until it was far too late. They all are working together. They all know each other. They know each other, bro. Go ahead,
I didn't send them anything. They said the email was sent them saying I said to you that they was lying. So they brought the paper and let.
That you lied about, that they lied about what?
They was lying. They was lying. But that was email was talking.
What are you talking about? They were lying. They were lying. Sonya don't know what the hell you talking about. At this moment, I don't know what the hell you talking about. My chat so got doggone smart. They trying to help me figure this thing out. And I'm running behind like the one writer said too. And Sonya mad. All of that is just not a good combination right now, Nesto. But let's try to make some sense out of it.
Did he tell you what the lie was?
Let me explain.
Did he tell you? You been explaining it? No? Yeah?
Something to you. What I'm saying to you. What I'm saying is this guy. I was talking about the first lawyer, Lewis. Yeah, but it didn't have no name on it. It just said lawyer. So they took that and ran with it.
Them.
Yes. So that was I said, man, we ain't dealing with that no more. They got explain something to you. What I'm saying to you. What I'm saying is.
Hold on 1 second. Be patient with me, Nesto. Say it was a mess for that pig. Which pig? Hold on. You talking about that pig? Isaac, you gotta put it in the chat. Tell me if you're talking about that pig right there. Yeah. Phone call from prison. Shape for the name. Miss J, EJ, Sonya made up what she wanted Nesto to believe was going on, and I believe that the lawyer brought info to him to let him see what was really going on, and to shut his mouth because she was burying his butt. You know what, MZJEJ, like, I almost can stop the show on that. I'm not, but I almost can stop the show on that. Right there. Let's get back to Nesto. You talking about that picture right? You talking about this picture right here?
This guy, I was talking about the first lawyer, Lewis. Yeah, but it didn't have no name on it. It just said lawyer. So they took that and ran with it.
Them.
Yes.
Like
so
a track star. Nesto said he ran like a track star. He talking crazy. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. We'll talk in the back chat. That's my personal. I had that done. I can't say that's me. But I can't put that on Shay on that one. Shay can share it. I mean, Shay is welcome to use it. I have no problem with that. I ain't here for all that. But that'd be right there. I'm still thinking about what Ms. J.E.J. said. Sonya made up what she wanted Nesto to believe was going on. And I believe the lawyer brought info to him to let him see what was really going on. And to shut his mouth because she was burying him. Yes, she was. Yes, Sonya was. Yes, sir. MJ, you can get on the... Hey, JJ, you can jump on the organ now. Let's get back to this.
Oh, that was said, man, we ain't dealing with that no more. They got all, so the things that I had showed about the legal work, the paperwork that I showed coming out the books I've been reading and all that. So that email, it was emailed to them as well. So the email, so they got...
So you effed up is what you saying. You ain't know how them CCs and all that shit work on them emails. You ain't know nothing, nah. Alright.
And
Why you didn't get some? Ow. Hold on, I'll get to that part in a minute. And let me calm down.
trying to tell me this and that, but I didn't send them anything. They said the email was sent to them saying I said to you that they was lying. So they brought the paper and let...
That you lied about, that they lied about what?
They was lying. They was lying. But that was email was talking about...
Did he tell you what the lie was?
Let me explain something to you, what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying is this guy, I was talking about the first lawyer, Lewis. Yeah, but it didn't have no name on it. It just said lawyer. So they took that and ran with it.
Them.
Yes. So that was said, man, we ain't dealing with that no more. They got all, so the things that I had showed about the legal work, the paperwork that I showed coming out the books I've been reading and all that. So that email, it was emailed to them as well. So the email, so they got mad and trying to tell me this and that. But
goddamn right, they got mad. You should have been a little smarter than this, Nesto. You'd have been in trouble before, son. You'd have been in trouble before. You was doing the most, bro. You were doing the most. Carry on, though.
So the email, so they got mad and trying to tell me this and that, but they gave me the answer. The answer is that I already read in the book. You can put all these emotions in, but they're still going to deny it anyway.
Not necessarily. Let me clean that up for you. Yes. Let me check my check. Nesto's son. Hold on, what I just said? Nesto's son. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, that girl. I'm so sorry. My eyes popped up and down. Here I go straight with it. Right here, that girl. Nesto's son told him also Sonya and Sylvia was burying him. True, he did that, girl. I'll say he did it. But he didn't put enough pump in it, enough emphasis in it. If that had been my father, they just would have had one of these phone calls up on here where it just would have been just blatantly laid out. Other than, but now, I will agree with you. But see, even when Dion said what I'm about to say, he didn't say it to his father. He said this to Sonya. She was talking to a married man. He did not trust her. And most importantly of all, she was a beast. I said that crayon pit is sending me. All right, I sure will. Finish explaining yourself, Nesto.
Unless you have a real probable cause. So they got to work
2025, he's listening to her? Listening to who?
on all. You understand now? Okay. So they did not know that them folks put all them bonds into one bond. They didn't even know that either. So that's supposed to be worked on.
But that's something Sonya should have been able to find out for you. Nesto.
Today. You understand what I'm saying?
No, hell no. I know. Sonya made No, let me look at her face. Hold on. No, brother, she don't know what you're talking about neither. Not for real, for real. She don't.
Okay, today. So, when you leave,
But she didn't never answer you. She ain't never answer you.
when you leave, go ahead and contact Mr.
Uh,
today. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, today.
oh, she
So,
didn't answer. She nodded her head. Sorry, Sonya. I didn't see you nod your noggin. Sorry. Your forehead moved. The ponytail did not. Sorry.
when you leave, go ahead and contact Mr. Man and let him know. Because this is what they all, Sally tried to discourage me, talking about, oh, it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing how you got you looking out there, man.
It's embarrassing. What about? It was embarrassing to me. The most top embarrassment of all this bullshit is when you laugh at your wife, to Sonya, and she laughed back as you was explaining to her how your wife, Shirley Strawberry, was sleeping in an empty apartment on one air mattress. Boy, if we'd have been in another country, I'm not even gonna share that part. Go ahead, Nesto.
And the lawyer this guy lawyer come all the way from Pennsylvania saying that you're gonna have
The lawyer from Pennsylvania. The lawyer from Pennsylvania. Sonya, what lawyer from Pennsylvania? Let me see. Could that possibly be? No, I think Pam. That's why she's really from Chicago, isn't she? She might be in Pennsylvania. I don't remember. Carry on, Nesto. Sorry.
it's embarrassing how you got you looking out there, man. And the lawyer this guy lawyer come all the way from Pennsylvania saying that you're gonna get a life sentence.
Who said that shit?
That what he said. It's all on the end.
Brother, them charges that I last seen when that indictment came down, brother, it could carry. One of them could carry. I think they got like 4 or 5. One of them by itself could carry a life sentence, son, or close to it. I mean, you are 60 now.
And that you're gonna get a license and you ain't getting out. Nobody's really vouching for you. Oh yes, so you tell him today that I'm not going to stay with Dion. I'm not dealing with it now. I'm going to stay with you because he asked me that and asked me if I had.
He's going to stay with you. I would expect Sonya to be smiling from ear to ear. Instead, she look like she got a damn migraine right about now.
Some bond money. I told him I ain't got what I'm supposed to have. Everybody done left.
Right there. Right there, sir. Let me look up in your face. Let me see can I feel it. Yeah, I think you looking down at her like, yeah, it's cause of you. And when I know she ain't finna say nothing.
Yeah, and they took everything.
I was wrong.
Yeah. So what
Did
you
you ask
talking
them about that?
No, I didn't. I didn't get that far. We didn't get that far. They brought me all my warrants. So once I read all that shit got me looking like a real motherfucking monster.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Now, let me go back up in my chat. Somebody said something that was really... Give me a second. Let me run back up in here. One of the lead, the lawyer for him. Was that ISIS that said... One of y'all just told me that was that girl. I don't want to pull on the show. But one of y'all just said she didn't tell him everything in the warrant. But then by the time he's caught up with the warrant, run that part one more time, Nesto.
They brought me all my warrants. So once I read all that shit got.
Wait a minute. They brought you your warrant. You read them. Sonya's supposed to have already checked all of this out for you. You read them, and what did you come to the conclusion of?
Got me looking like a real motherfucking monster.
God, yeah. Boy, that must have been a sick feeling. And Sonya could have told you this way back in 2023. Anytime after July. She was always withholding information from you. I'll tell you something else. When she was creeping around with the lawyer, they pillow talking. Okay, Pam's from Michigan. I appreciate that, Mo. I appreciate that. I know for a fact Pam wasn't from Atlanta, because I heard her say she don't have no problem jumping on a plane and coming to the A. I remember her saying that. I just didn't remember where she was from. Appreciate that. Nesto. Sonya wasn't telling you some of the things that lawyer she was creeping around with. She'll come back a week or two later, blah, 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 blah. And you be like, oh, no, you didn't tell me that. It's a lot of things she didn't tell you. That girl said Sonya Nesto didn't have anything. He fooled you, and you fooled him. Perfect match. I said all I hear is a monster in Dre's voice. That's what Dre said too. Dre said that. I'm gonna leave you alone right here on this Nesto. One more time.
They brought me all my warrants. They brought me all my warrants. So
They brought you your warrants and you read them. And then you came to your own conclusion.
Once I read all that shit got me looking like a real motherfucking monster.
Now listen, that way, won't nobody say the chat said it. You won't put that shit on me. You won't put that shit on Shirley. You came to that conclusion on your own. After they brought you your what?
Once I read all that shit got me looking like a real motherfucking monster. A psychopath.
Which ones you talking about?
A psychopath. Yeah, brother. What song you finna say? Let me put this back up here.
All of them. If you look out all to me.
What he's saying is something. Now, from the way he sees it, so you keep trying to downplay it. I guess you kind of caught in the middle, because you didn't tell him. And you should have told him. There's a lot of things you should have told him. But no, you wasn't going to tell him because you were running your own investigation. Continue on, Nesto.
Tell him I ain't got... What I supposed to have? Everybody done left.
Yeah, and they took everything.
I almost don't know what to say. Shirley gone. That was Shirley's money. Even though you got this fantasy thought in your head, even if he got caught up, now that these phone calls are out and she allegedly knows what it is, she still should have continued to financially support you through this ordeal. You said that. Let's go back up, because you had a pretty good question there.
What I supposed to have?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because nothing from nothing leaves nothing. That's what you get for laughing at her. Little Q-tip looking monkey chump ass dude, you. I wish Shirley Strawberry had a son that was about a good 42, 43 years old. And reshape them glasses on your goofy looking ass face. You don't deserve anything. laughing with this thing right here up against your wife?
Everybody done left.
Yeah, and they took everything.
Yeah. So what
Did
you
you ask
talking
them about
about?
that?
No, I didn't. I didn't get that far. We ain't get that.
You didn't get that far. And fix your face. Cause didn't Nesto tell you on one of those phone calls, a lot of this shit you could have been done and taken care of and looked into and then gave him a straight 100% report back, whether it was good or bad. You did not.
That far. They brought me all my warrants. So once I read all that shit.
That girl said Sonya wanted Shirley in the picture so her and Nesto to use her for our money. I know. You came back and said Sonya got Nesto bank records and found out he was broke. She most certainly did. And then lied. Tried to boost him up, talking about made it look like he was the one taking care of Shirley instead of the other way around. I thought about a verse in the Bible. It says something to the effect of, you fool. Fool, girl.
They got me looking like a real motherfucking monster, a psychopath.
Which ones you talking about?
All of them.
All of them. All of them. Miss didn't want to tell him what was in those warrants for real, for real.
If you look out all to me,
I looked at them all.
I can't, Isaac. Yes, left arm man.
well, to me, I'm the way I'm looking because I never saw him. I never saw him. All right, so then they said that they couldn't get the transcripts. They're gonna try to get them this month, but they haven't got that yet. And that's kind of basically it. So the court date said, yeah, you look tired today.
She been tired, son. She look like she done hit a bolo or something, but go ahead.
All right, so you got it.
Yeah, she got all of that. She got all of that. Can't talk to the lawyers. None of that.
They haven't got that yet. And that's kind of basically it. So the court date said, yeah, you look tired today. All right, so
you pause this back. Now, I want y'all to get a load of this right here. Get a load of this. And y'all telling me that girl ain't hit no bolo or something before she came up in there? He's going on. I mean, the little joke part is gone. He's moving on. My girl done straight nodded though out right there in front of his face and now our face. Let's see how she got in that position. First she was up, hold on, she headed there then. Hold on. She getting ready to go. Wait a minute, let me back it up just a tab up. Okay, she's about to go now. Hit a bolo. Let me read these messages while she hit. And then we're gonna see what it do to her. Yes, I wish Shirley had a grown son. He would have got that nasty clown in jail. I really appreciate your channel. You really does Shirley Strawberry justice. I appreciate that girl. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. For who? For Shirley Strawberry. That's my girl, man. I don't too much care for Steve Harvey, but I will pop it on a few times out the year just to hear Shirley Strawberry laugh. I love that woman's laugh. And then this goofy joker laughing. It's like, God, what? And Shirley told him to do something about his laugh. That would be embarrassing if my wife told me, you need to do something about that laugh, Katie. Stop that. You need to do something about that laugh. And she done nodded out. I ain't forgot about you, Sonya. Now let's check and see how long her ass is nodded out.
All right, so you got everything.
She still nodded out. My man going on like, yo, you still got everything? The girl is nodded out. That one little break for me to read the chat, she done nodded out already. Come on back, Sonya.
You got everything what's going on.
Hey, Sonya, My man talking to you. Come on back, girl. Pull your shit together.
So that's it. Now you should
You need to repeat yourself, Nesto, because she ain't getting none of that shit. That girl gone.
go.
That a what? What?
Now you can talk. Now you can talk. We ain't got to talk about that no more. Okay, and next thing about.
Hold on 1 second, Nesto. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Nesto. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Because I don't want to do her wrong. See how long? I'm going to walk this real slow, Nesto. Boom.
All right.
She gone. Now let's see how long she gone.
So you got everything. You got everything what's going on. So that's it. Now you shoot on.
Showing what you talking about, bro. Go ahead. Now Nesto is eating this side in pocketbook up. And he don't care. Shit. Sonya was geeking on him though. She was talking about things she was fixing to go get, knowing he still needed some bond money. She'll help him. Man, look, that thing's something else.
That a what? What?
Now you can talk. Now you can talk. We ain't got to talk about that no more. Okay, and next thing about the person that you was talking about, that the call, I never got that yet, but that person you said that won the case, that person, they all together, all them people together, which I know that. Yeah.
That off?
Yeah. So,
Ooh,
but they still.
But why you acting like you just now finding, if she already knew all along they were all together, and you're just discovering this now, once again, there's a lack of communication going on here between you two.
Go ahead.
But this person is not going to be the lead person. Somebody else will be the.
Yeah, somebody else will definitely put my 4 strawberries at, because this show is for Shirley Strawberry. Mo Girl said Sonya and Nesto both thought they found someone with money. She stalked his Instagram personal and business page and saw all the cars and vacation. She even was stalking his wife. Yes, she was. I heard her little weird butt talking. Boy, I wish somebody would be something like, boy, female, goldfish, smutly, got doggone. Snoopy, Orca the Whale, Jaws, pop something in them up. Anyway, that girl said Sonya wanted Shirley Strawberry's place. Boy, ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't nowhere in the world. But like he said, she can't afford him. Hell, to be honest with you, at the rate that boy was going, Shirley Strawberry couldn't afford him neither. Could you, for Strawberry? She couldn't afford him neither. That's a lot of god doggone money that woman put in behind these boy lawyers. Almost close to $100,000. And that boy's feet never sat up out that jail other than doing transport.
Lead person. Somebody else will be the lead person. That person you talking about, they all together.
Yeah, but you just don't want Hannah in the, on, like, even the blogger told me, she said the girl was shaking in court.
One thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to lie to you at all. I'm not making this shit up.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying that's what Daniel said. Or Doug, whatever his name is. He going to say, oh, she wasn't shaking in court. I'm like, okay. So he just sitting there.
Okay.
He just made that up. And she right beside him.
Okay. Then on top of that is, he said, we got a little bit on the side that he going to tell me that I don't have a niece that's writing him. It's
Me.
And I said, look here, man, I owe you a Chick-fil-A sandwich because they open on Sundays right now to pay her so you can give her a free meal. That is not her. That is my niece. Well, I don't believe it. And this. I said, now, you don't know what you're talking about.
You ain't believe that crap? I mean, the man basically let you know, hey, look, I already know what time it is. As Isa said, slow ya, would have knew and did know and did not care that these phone calls were blasting out there. I'll even go as far as to say her line of questioning to him in certain time, and I'm gonna get to a few of them too. It's almost like she was protecting herself. Kind of like, yo, to the district attorney, like, look, I got him to say more than what y'all could have got him to say in the interrogation room. Type of style she was using. I mean, Nesto was about to go plumb doggone crazy.
Lead person.
And that niece, look, I don't know what Nesto talking about or trying. I think I know what he's trying to say about the Chick-fil-A sandwich open on Sunday, and they done made a bet that, you know, just a little personal bet between them two and whatnot, goofing off and everything about this Sonya. Let me find my guy dog. Where my guy dog on? Where my, yeah, it is. And this is going to continue on for a second, which I found kind of interesting, but yet still a waste of time going back and forth about this niece. There is no
This
niece.
is not her. That is my niece. Well, you know, I don't believe it. And this. I said, now, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but they don't believe it. And I tell them, I don't care if you believe it. I said, they're going to
Y'all
meet
spent a lot of damn time going back and forth about this damn imaginary niece.
you with this person. I want you to bring a Chick-fil-A sandwich with your little fake credit card. That's what I told her.
I get it, but I don't get it. Go ahead.
So make sure you bring that up. What I said, I said that by the Chick-fil-A, so you know.
You think it's a fake person? She exists. She's your niece.
I know, but they said, and also they just don't believe, and they're saying that. I said, man, you reading stuff 3 months behind, man. You 3 months behind, man. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Then you start laughing. Then you talking about you're only worth $75 now. That's
Hey, let me get back to that. That girl said Nesto playing and lying to his own attorney about Sonya being his niece. He needs 30 years in prison. Oh man, you so grateful, that girl. That's grateful. That's grateful.
what people done gave so far.
On the GoFundMe, it's $90.
No comment. Go ahead, y'all.
I said, that's all you worth. It's embarrassing.
Well, I mean, it would be a little bit embarrassing, brother, I would think now. You know, if, I mean, like, Nesto. Bam. Anyway, go ahead.
I said, that's all you worth. It's embarrassing. That's what he said.
Because of what they put out there and how them bloggers turned everybody, they had you out here being a monster when it first came out.
Hold the hell up. You ain't finna put that on them sisters. You're not finna put that shit on them sisters. His charges read that out. You got an issue, you got some energy, take it down there to them who charged them. That girl said Sonya wanted Shirley Strawberry's place, but like he said, she couldn't afford him. Then you came back and said Nesto's playing like, yep, I read that one. And Isa said, and then some, that girl, That girl said these two dummies were playing with his cases. Now he's looking like a fool. He now see how serious it is. Oh yeah, but not yet though. He's still in goof mode right now. This shit all still funny. Until we get later on down into 2024 going over to 2025.
Oh.
When we get there, we're not close to there, but we're gonna get there. I want y'all to remember these looks he used to give her in 23. Look how he looked at her in 24. at the beginning, because this is January the 8th. This is the day before his birthday. January the 8th, 2024 is when this when this visit was taking place.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, what did you expect?
Well, I said, you know what? I just looked out. I'm not going to let you discourage me, brother.
The brother trying to help you. It is so crazy. The people that were trying to help you, really help you, you treated them like dirt. And then this private investigator right here, that's not yours, or her own, who done came out the mouth real slick on your cases, and even slicker in mentioning or imitating your wife. And now she's sitting up there rubbing her damn eyes. Sit your ass up.
I'm not going to let you discourage me. So it's just, I done sent them all them letters because I was right. Everything I'm saying is right. But the difference I'm saying, say you can't do nothing for me until I get fully.
That's what the other guy said. They can still push for a dismissal or charge, can't they?
Yeah, but here's the thing: they gotta find a proper cause, and right now they gotta, cause they can file all day long, but they don't have.
Why wouldn't Sonya know that with 35 plus 10 years of law experience she got from Law and Order? She wouldn't know that. Ain't that something? It is.
A true proper cause for that, the judge is gonna go on the DA side. So they got to find, right.
You got to have some type of, hey, listen, they did this against me. They didn't read me my rights. They're caught on video or tape or audio telling a witness to lie. They're having ex parte meetings, and myself or my attorneys are not present. You understand that stuff? Sonya, you understand? Let me look at that picture for a minute. Nah, that's not an understandable picture. Let's move on. Let's see where we left off at. Here we go.
So they got to find a true proper cause, or else it's just a waste of time, which I have already read that too.
I'm gonna ask.
So
you gonna ask what to who?
What's the name?
Okay, all right. So now I'm just hoping I get a bond, a reasonable bond, so I can figure out how to bond out of here. Other than that, I'll be sitting here so fucking long.
You don't need no money. Did y'all not just say a couple of clips earlier on January the 1st? Everybody capping about money and money, what money can't do, and who all worried about it, who being with who for money. Money ain't nothing. And now you up in here talking about what?
Reasonable bond, so I can figure out how to bond out of here. Other than that, I'll be sitting here so fucking long.
They need to dismiss those two cases, those heavy ones.
Sonya has aged so bad, she is reaping. She looks older than Shirley and Nesto. And I really can't stand her. God dang that girl. I'm a male, a straight brother. I don't like that chick neither. But I most certainly got issue with that Q-tip sitting over there with them glasses on. Brothers and them are always out here talking about how society and people look at us, see us, portray us. You take a nice lady, Sister Shirley, smart, educated. She was the first one that practiced caution on these phones. Shirley never went down to the goddamn visiting family. I got in some trouble, I don't know, about 15, 16, 17 years ago. My wife visited me one time. It was one order. And my will was done. I overheard my wife telling her sister, financially wise, when hubby got in that tight, he didn't stop. His friends them came out and things got taken care of. No, but not me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell another girl to come down here, and I'm gonna talk shit against my wife. Punch that boy dead in his goddamn shit, sitting out there on the yard in jail. And yeah. My wife ain't shit. I hate her. She's paying for my lawyers and paying for me to talk on the phone. But it's funny though. She's sleeping at home on an air mattress. I fucked the house up before I left. You know what I'm saying? We got evicted, not got evicted. It was our house, not our house. I was just moving her around in the dark. She was giving me leniency because I was the husband. Maybe she loved and trusted you. At least trusted you enough to think that you wouldn't take or do her like that. And then people got issue when they, it ain't none of your business. Shut up. It's my damn computer. My mouth. My analysis. Based off of my observation. We have to have a code of conduct in how we carry ourselves. If you want to talk about how many more female sisters there are from 19 to 55 versus how many males that are available to lock up with those females 19 to 55, we could talk about that. You got a mistress. That's another conversation. It's another conversation. It's a reality conversation. But this right here, you've been found guilty. The case evidence is in front of us. He's guilty. On this, you never talk shit about your wife to no goddamn side chick that you don't even hardly know. You don't do it, period. But you ain't even know her like that.
Yeah, but the only thing about it,
He did tell her a bunch of business. He did that, girl. See that, girl? You trying to get me hyped back up. I'm trying to calm back down. I'm trying to calm back down.
Dismiss all of that shit because those chicks was civil.
Yeah, I got that part. But I'm just telling you what's my option that I have right now.
You don't have no options, son. You had options. You had Dre, your wife, little Dion. Hell, Lamont done got good. Man, I don't blame Lamont. I don't blame him. I got a cut where it sound like to me, Nesto, you was trying to put Lamont under the gun. I don't know. When I get to it, I'm going to make reference to it, and I'll let the chat decide.
That's all. So go ahead on.
No, man.
She ain't got shit to say. She ain't got nothing to say. No, man. No, man.
Yeah, don't I look old as a motherfucker right now?
And now she back on that bolo shit. Look at her. She about damn near done nodded out now again.
Oh, I look tired.
I know you
I
were going.
am tired. And I'm supposed to go out tonight, too. I'm like, I don't think I can do it.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Sonya. Hey, Sonya. Wait a minute. You just said something about going out. You just said something about going out. I got a funny feeling Nesto might get in his feelings. Miss J.J. says, Sonya told Nesto there were so many people on her channel that wanted her to start a GoFundMe. Yeah, we see how that worked out. But wait a minute. Sonya done nodded out twice on that last clip. She done pulled her shit together enough to tell him that she's sleepy and she's supposed to go out tonight. Let's see what Nesto think about that. You go here.
And I'm supposed to go out tonight too. I'm like, I don't think I can do it.
What what is the purpose of all?
He want to ask you a question. Slow down. Slow down, Sonya. Slow down. He wants to ask you a question. I'm sorry, Nesto. Go ahead.
Love that going out. What they just having fun or?
What's going on? What is this going out shit? Now, one time he didn't care what she did, and he just like her, and she just like him. I've never made a comparison like that with a female. Hey, I'm just me and you think. I don't know about that. Nesto. It's the day before your birthday. She want to go out.
What is it?
What? Answer him. What is it? They got you with this going out crap.
Sitting in the house so long. I've been in the house for 2 years, just really not doing anything.
Okay.
And so because I
He ain't done. Go ahead and explain yourself. Don't let it slide though, Nesto.
used to be more active, I don't want to get into a funk where I just, because it's just
Right.
me
No, I
sitting around
got
the
you.
house
No. Nesto, dive in a little deeper. Grow you a pair.
by myself. So it's
I
like,
got you.
so
No,
I
ain't no
can't-
wrong with that. I'm saying, is it? Are you? Is it helping you?
You want to know, is it helping you? We got a little list here. Is it helping you?
Is it therapy?
Is it therapy? We on the question of why you going out so much and claiming you tired and you did never have this shit together. Every time you were doing something, even if it was Tuesday, you kept saying you'll do it next Monday. You want to know. Go ahead, Nesto.
Yes. Are you having a good time or?
Are you having a good time? Are you out there throwing that ponytail around? Is you throwing that horse hook around? Having fun? He done changed ears with that telephone? Go ahead, Nesto. I'm sorry.
I mean, are you meeting new people that?
Are you meeting new people? Men. I guess this could go for women too. Don't be asking nobody no question that you righteously can't handle the answer to. Okay? Go ahead, Nesto. It's your time.
fun. I
Okay.
have fun when I go out.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't asking you, do you have fun when you go out? He want to know, why are you going out? After Miz said, started that GoFundMe, Isis came back and said, and that quickly went nowhere. Isis followed up with, she's trying to distance herself a bit. Look at that face. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, I'm just asking. You know, I can't go nowhere, so I'm just asking.
You ain't got to plead your case. She know where your ass at.
Yeah, I have fun when I go out. People tell me I'm cute.
Uh-oh. Because you asked her. Hold on, let me, because I don't want to get on to me about it. You asked her. And now she answered.
Yeah. Okay. Well. I guess my eyes just be on something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running
Well,
around.
I don't know now. When that girl was visiting on last year, when She was visiting on last year now. You had to get up out the chair. Your eyes was roaming summer everywhere. And now you telling the chat that you asked her a question. She answered it for you, right? And then she told you that when she's out, people tell her she's cute. And you're doubling up on when you tell her how she looks. And therefore, you
People tell me I'm cute.
with what?
Yeah, okay, well, I guess my eyes
Hold on. For you to find your eyes, let me read something with my eyes. Nesto never chose Sonya. He was using her because he thought he had another Erica King with money. He wasn't going to leave Shirley if he got out. He was going to ghost her again. He was not going to leave. Yeah. Let me say this on this. Keep it in mind. She looked and seeked Nesto out. There is not one piece of evidence that I've seen where Nesto told Dre or Dion, hey man, one of y'all try to get into my phone, I want you to get up my home girl, Sonya, my friend, get her number up. I need her expertise. I think he knew, because I want to try to keep this nice and clean. Look, let me say this. If she gave it up on the second day, I'm a man now. I'm a man. I meet a female on Monday, and she give it to me on Tuesday. I don't think, notice I'm going to skip over Wednesday. I don't think there's going to be no Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't think so. I don't know. But I don't think so. Because in my head, I would figure if she jumpstart the boogie within 24 hours of us meeting, then the same way I found her, somebody else could do the same thing. That's just how my mind thinks. But who am I? I don't know nothing. That's them talking. He said as much that girl, hold on, let me see. Going to KaazonSr again, okay, right? And he said as much that girl, but Shirley Strawberry squashed that. Miss J.E.J. said the people that tell her that are related to blind unapologetic. Oh man, it remind me of Sanford's son. That girl said she's a liar. No one told her she was cute. She don't realize he don't care. He has a purpose for everyone. That girl said correct. She looked for him. Yeah, she did. Oh, yeah. She would hunt that boy down. And I honest to goodness believe that she knew he was married to Shirley Strawberry before he was locked up. I don't have any proof. I've listened to so many stories of how they first met and if that was discussed or not. Or if they discussed that. I just don't pick up anything in my memory that can build on it or knock it down. I just believe that girl knew that boy was married to Shirley Strawberry. And that just boosted her up to put her 2 cents in, or what she thought was going to be her 2 cents in, regard. I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
Be on something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running my mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's feeling some type of way. Oh, hold on one second, Nesto. Oh, I'm so cute. She ain't acting right. You be telling her she pretty and whatnot. She just said somebody told her she was cute. She didn't put nothing else on it. And you done jumped into your feeling. Hold on one second. Now what?
People tell me I'm cute.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess my eyes just be on something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running my mouth.
You do be capping. You do be careful. Sonya, sit up. Hey boy, you done let her in a little bit. She see you in your feelings. Listen here, boy. When you dealing with a woman who done openly out her mouth and just spoke of, she just used to just dealing with men. Huh? As deep or shallow as you want to go with that. Those her words, not mine. She accustomed to dealing with men. And she preferred young boys. She said so. Yes, she did. She said so on the V. Lenora show. And V. Lenora questioned her ass on that. Happy Friday to you, Brown Family Chronicles. Happy Friday to you. She was on V. Lenora question her. V. Lenora did not let that girl slide up off of there when she made that comment, because I kind of raised the eyebrow like, hey, you better watch it before you get your ass locked up. What's going on with that? She want like little boys, young men. And Nesto feeling some type of way, because he done told her several times. I know, because she left here and went and told other bloggers how much Nesto tell her she pretty and she's cute. And I know when she was doing it, she was trying to make little flatback Shirley and whatnot, because Shirley's older. But I'm going to tell you the truth. When I seen Shirley Strawberry march through that courtroom a couple of months ago, and I seen Nesto readjust in that chair, it hit him then. That was pure woman. That was pure woman walking by him in that courtroom. Pure woman. Beautiful woman. Elegant woman. She spoke clearly. It might even be a little truth in there that, oh no, I ain't even do something like that. I'm letting Sister Shirley slide on that. And then you stuck here with this, and now you feeling some type of way. Sonya, I ain't gonna bother. I'm gonna let this 1 little minute clip run, and then we'll see what we're gonna do from there. Tell him one more time what they say to you when you be out at the clubs, baby. Tell him one more time. Oh, I gotta hit play. Tell him something.
People tell me I'm cute.
Okay. Well, I guess my eyes just be on something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running my mouth. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Stuck with you.
Yeah. So I guess when I say that on the telephone, I just be talking. So.
Oh my God! So the blogger sent me a picture.
Oh, what?
Oh. Hold on 1 second here. The Brown Family Chronicles said, those filters Sonya use be cute, but Sonya is busted up. Mo Girl came back and said, let's keep it real. Sonya was sprung from that black bag. Laugh. His kid, and she wanted more. I don't know. 53 years old, I know these tapes right here. And I know what she said out her mouth. Listen, that girl done been flip, flop, flam, flew, flown, everything around. That didn't really mean, I don't think that really even moved on her. Now, I can't remember which one of y'all, and probably all of y'all agree to this. The fact that she saw those vacations, and because he used to sell himself, you know, that was, from the way it looks like to me, he sold himself. I got it. I can show you how you can get it. And I'm married to Shirley Strawberry. And see, a girl like Sonya, her thing, yes, sir. But it backfired on her, because Shirley never mentioned her. And thank goodness Shirley Strawberry never did. Because had she would have done that, that would have worked right in Sonya's favor, and she didn't. But let's check out this switch up real quick. Because Sonya realized Nesto done got in his feeling. So she done sat up for this. She doing an adjustment look, right? She checking him out. Right now, she checking him out.
For real.
Yeah,
And then she sat back on his ass. Hold on, Sonya, I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna let it just run. But look for it now. Look for it. Okay, let me just go back to the beginning. First, she gonna goddamn tell him that she look cute. Then she's gonna peek at Nesto to see if that triggered him. And then once she realized he's triggered, watch and see how quick she changed the subject. But not before she shot around though. Let's hit play.
People tell me I'm cute.
yeah, okay, well, I guess my eyes just be on something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running my mouth. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Stuck with you.
Yeah. So I guess when I say that on the telephone, I just be talking.
That's so dead up, for real. That's so dead up for real. Sit your ass up too, girl. I guess when he be telling you that, it don't mean nothing. It's lonely when you're locked up, ain't it? I've been there before me, bro. I've been there before me, bro. I know what it is.
So.
Oh my God, so the blogger sent me a picture.
And now, she gave it a thought. When she was leaning back, right before she moved her hand and sat up just a tad, she said, I better change the subject. Quickly.
Oh, what?
Oh, the girl, the young girl.
What girl? And why is you up on this open thing talking about the young girl, knowing it's 2024, it's the day before his birthday, January the 8th, 2024. You know he in trouble. Everything that he had in that warrant that they mentioned he was in trouble or had something to do with, you throw back in him. You were talking dogs. Now you talking little girls. One phone call, you were talking about him looking at you as a 12, 13-year-old. No, he said 12-year-old. Because I got on his ass. Like, hey, boy, you the goddamn uncle can't come to the goddamn family reunion. If we do, he gonna bury your ass out there behind the church somewhere, boy.
What?
She be all on her page. We was talking and she was telling me something. I was like, well, I don't know who anybody looks like because I've never met anybody when he was out. I've only seen him by himself. She was like, oh, I'll send you a picture of her. And I was like, you really don't have to. I don't need to see her. There's no need. She sent me like 4 pictures of her.
Okay, I see you got your little glasses on. Okay, you can keep your son little flag.
At least you didn't comment on the little girl part. Then she knows you so well now. She told you too. So y'all both got a chance to kind of figure each other out a little bit. Realize y'all both a hot mess. And she know you so needed to be distracted. All she had to do was reach down and put on some glasses. And then there you go. There you go. Time she put on her glasses, you done got distracted already. And batting them eyes. Batting them eyes. Alright, listen. I think this will be a fine spot to stop. That was going to be clip 11. We'll come back later this evening. I have to hit it tomorrow. I normally don't, but hey, you the head, so you gotta go do what you got to do. Nevertheless, though, we covered a lot. We're in 2024. We started off with January the 1st when she had on the black coat. We went through that. We moved over to the January the 8th, a day before his birthday, and we in the middle. I think we have 21 more clips to go to listen to this madness. I will hit this one last part right here,
People tell me I'm cute.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess my eyes just be on something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running my mouth. Yeah.
Ooh, that sit up right there. Let me let y'all see it. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. You got to feel it now. You got to look at the psychology of it. She was sitting back, and then she heard a change in his tone that told her something. Watch it.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess my eyes just be on something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running my mouth.
She like, what? Oh, him mad. She realized him upset. Boy, that's a dangerous female right there. You take my word for it, boy, that's a dangerous female. This was a breakdown of everything at Kaazon, the K-Factor. I appreciate it. She's speaking on Sylvia sending her picture of the 19-year-old. You know what? I kind of remember. I didn't know what they were talking about. 19-year-old. Yep, I knew it was the 19-year-old who is the daughter of the father that allegedly gave Nesto $100,000 to invest in her future, get her straight, make her right. And I honestly believe, although I don't have any evidence to prove it, no more than watching and looking at Nesto's face expression, listening to that verbiage he be speaking, and then Sonya come in, that's my girl. That's the district attorney of the year. She'll come in and question him down and wait on a reaction like she did him right here. For the last time. First, she was leaning back.
My eyes just be on something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running my mouth.
And then she got real interested.
Real.
And then look at that slick shit.
Yeah,
Stuck with you.
Stuck with you. Stuck with you, She did. Yes, she did. That darn song. Listen, y'all go on ahead and make this Friday happen. Be safe out there. If you didn't hit the like button coming in, please press it going out. Any questions or concerns, as you see, I do my hardest to answer back. My name is Kaazon. My father claimed this Kaazon, but it's not. It's Kaazon. That man was senile and didn't know what he was talking about. Any questions or concerns you don't want to put on here, you can always email me. Let me know in the email if it's something I can share or something you want me to just keep to myself. I will respect that. I don't breach no friendship. I sure had a good time. Enjoy y'all's day, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, listen, with no further delay, anybody ever feel like, they feel like they want to goddamn donate towards the equipment, mic, myself, or just because there's the CashApp? That's all I'm going to say on that. But I mainly want to put some emphasis on the email. Any questions, ideas, something I missed, please hit me up. I will say thank you and answer you back. Other than that, y'all be safe out there. This has been Kaazon. I'm in charge of the K-Factor.
Beat money.
Peace.
money.